Hello, this is Simon.
Hello, this is James.
And we are 2/3 of Biffy Clyro, and you're listening to Audio Picnic.
Even fucking Biffy are lapping it up with no fucking hands. Here we are.
Welcome to Rick's Indie Jukebox.
Fuck up.
Here we are.
I listened to that for the first time.
Which one?
I don't know which one I was. I think it was by mistake.
Do you like?
But if you just sort of skim through it, like 15 minutes, you're going. 35 minutes, you're going. Oh, 47 minutes, you're going.
I talk. That's how I talk.
It's
I'm trying to remember
Pingu
stuff.
has more meaningful dialogue than that. To be
I'm
quite
trying
honest.
to remember like release dates and stuff, and it stresses
Have
me
it
out.
ready. Have it ready, Richard.
I do.
So the pros did. What do you film? Do you film that like taking a shit? Because it's very much or record it. Because it's very much sort of. And here's first up.
I
That's
get
what it is.
excited about the songs coming up. Is this really the start of this show? Like?
No. So, second series, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Big transformations and shit.
Yeah, all brand new.
Fuck all happened.
Biffy. Got big fucking celebrities on it, lapping up the show.
Biffy fucking, they love it.
They do love it.
They love it, chums.
They were all like, "Fuck, is that you that does that?" I was like, "Yeah, me and my buds." And they were
Holy
like,
shit.
Do you know what? We have Jessica did an interview with him, so we'll stick that on audiopicnic.com if you want to hear a wee interview with Biffy Clyro. Go check it out.
Exciting. General banter.
New tattoos.
New tattoos, bitch.
Once again.
Once again.
Richard's got a barn owl on his forearm.
Daniel thinks this is an owl, which it's not an owl.
It's just
Clearly
an
it's
egg
not.
with legs.
It's a bird.
We're just
with
going to
a
get one
tiara.
tattoo a week for about the next year.
I know.
Till I look like a fucking wall in a nursery.
Is that me?
That's
You
a
talking about
scary
me?
fucking nursery.
Just covered in doodles.
Doodles. They are kind of doodly.
Doodles of doodles.
Apart from the fucking rockin' name tattoo. And
Big
the old
stone.
English.
What other fucking banter have we got?
Dan, what have you been up to? Apart from looking after your dog.
Chasing Bin Laden.
Chasing.
They was doing this week. Yeah.
So instead of chasing
You gotta
status.
sort of have the attitude, you know, if you want something done properly, you do it yourself. Because as far as the Mavati, I
Any
didn't come
sign?
across that terrorist, but I'm pretty sure I came across a few other terrorists, I'd imagine,
I'm sure
in the
you-
Limavady area.
it's not short of a few terrorists.
Me and
You know,
Rocky.
he still goes about with
Oh
that
shit.
25 million price tag on his head. You think that's an expensive turban? It's a bit of a joke. It's a bit of a joke there to start proceedings. Bit of a joke. Joke.
Speaking of jokes, me and Rocky went to Sean Haggerty's secret gig in his laughter in the living room last night.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop,
First film.
doing a bit of stand up in his living room. doing
Was
a-
it open to public or
Oh,
what?
how'd it go?
Sort of, yeah, but yeah, it went pretty fucking good.
Yeah?
Rocky stormed it. I was doing MC,
What's your themes, Rocky?
What do you mean, what's my
cold cheese.
Talk. Oh, right.
Alright, I thought you meant what do I walk on
on
to? Is it Eye of the Tiger or is it...
Shawn Michaels, Heartbreak Kid.
Yeah.
Sweet chin music.
Good.
Boot in the face.
So it starts, so.
It was good though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was good. I really enjoyed him.
That
All the
was-
comedians were brilliant.
It was so much fun. I was doing MC with a blown out fucking kneecap, sort of slightly drunk, thinking, "Oh fuck it, I'll just walk on it. I'll just walk on the leg."
It's better now, mate. Just
Aye.
fucking.
Woke up this morning like I'd been smashed in the fucking knee with a bat. Very, very painful.
Were you drunk whenever you fell, obviously?
I was drinking. I wasn't steaming like.
Did
but
you fall? Did you fall and bust your knee, or did your knee go and then you fell?
What sort of happened? Take us through sort of the reconstruction.
No, I was just. Yeah, they go up these wee steps to this bar, and I was coming back down the steps, and the edge of the step was like wet, and my foot just slipped down like three of them, like that, and just fucking twisted and turned in every wrong direction.
Do you know who you should call? Claims Direct.
Alright, I thought you were going to do that.
Just Jesus.
Here, you know who you should call? Someone who cares.
Call Jesus.
Ghostbusters.
Call Jesus.
So if anyone knows any fucking surgeons that want to go in there with fucking tie
I
ligaments
know a
back
tree
together,
surgeon, but I don't think that's going to help you,
no.
to be quite honest.
Although that is quite the
Get rid of
trunk.
your, well done, you.
My thick muscular thighs,
Yeah.
bitches.
Here, lad, what's that in your arm?
The tattoo.
What, new tattoo?
Aye.
Did we talk about tattoos?
Yeah, we
Yeah, we
did.
did.
Fucking
Give him a
dementia
short
boy.
shrift.
Seriously?
Fucking Groundhog Day in
Did we
here.
ever do something about farming life at one stage?
Do you know what I was thinking though?
Have we done a podcast before? I can't remember.
I was thinking we should have talked about Skinworks because they were fucking awesome again.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Like, see my bird that's not an oil? It's fucking perfect. It's like on
Alright.
my cake from
Well,
before.
what did you go in and ask him for? Did you ask him for a bird or an oil?
I brought in a design.
It's clearly an oil.
It's not an oil.
It's just a wee
It,
fat
oils
bird.
have big eyes.
It's got a
It's got a
coolie
big
crown
head.
on
It's
top of it
clearly
as
a-
well.
It's not.
Its head's sort of turning.
Rick, why has it got a crown on it?
It's a tiara, bitch. Because it's a shut up.
Go on.
Skimworks is
It's
a
a
good
tiara.
spot.
Go on, Rick.
And what?
It's
and what is
my-
it?
It represents me.
Yes.
I want to be a woman. We know this. Do we have to bring it up in the podcast?
You're halfway there already.
You don't have to bring it out in the podcast.
You.
And what does yours represent?
Talk
Colin?
about his dick. It's a Bill Hicks memorial tattoo. I don't know. I just
You
like
like
the,
Bill Hicks,
R.I.P.
do you?
I just
Bill.
like the idea of it. Here, we were talking in the car earlier. What would your stage name be if you had to change your name, like a different style?
for whether you like an actor or a comedian or whatever. What would you change your name to?
I just switched the letters. Waniel Dotson.
Manuel Dodson.
Seems simple, but it fools the FBI.
fucking lung.
Lung AIDS.
You're decrepit at this stage.
I've got the cold.
You're on the verge of destitute.
fucking virgin.
Mary.
Yo.
Yo.
What would your stage name be?
I don't know. Richard. Just one. Do you like Madonna?
Ricky Crothers.
Or Prince? No, just Richard. Here's Richard. That has no panache.
I would change my.
They probably wouldn't even get to that stage. They'd probably go, here's
Whatever.
Just change
They
mine
won't boo you
to
off.
Colin Rogan. Hyphen Hicks.
Do you know, if you play your cards right, dude, it could be Colin Rogan.
Oh shit.
They'd be fucking you.
Are you talking about gay marriage or something?
Yeah, him and fucking Joe Rogan.
Obviously.
Here, we went to Queen's Comedy Night the other night.
Superb.
Fucking hell.
And do you know what? We got fucking some sweet interviews from that, and they're going to be up on audiopicnic.com.
From who?
Comedian called Carl Donnelly.
Who ripped the place apart.
Brilliant. Just
Terrorist?
Yeah.
the English
No.
guy. He's from London.
Um,
Funny.
do you know what? Queen's Comedy Club are doing like double headliners for the whole season near enough. Like your guy Carl and
A bando man.
Bando Man, which I missed, but heard they were fucking
Incredible.
absolutely brilliant.
They just what they do is they do like improvised hip hop, which sounds fucking ridiculous, but they take names and information off people and just freestyle the rapping.
Right.
Just make up this whole story, and it's funny as fuck. Like,
Fair enough.
so check them out on. I think I put a link on Audio Picnic. If you check it out at home, you can.
Yeah. And did we get an interview with them, did we?
Yeah, lengthy.
Lengthy. She and Todd are
Man in the field.
our male on the field, and our female on the field is Jessica Lester. So there's going to be interviews and loads of shit
Jessica Lester.
on our website.
I
So
like
check it
saying
out. It's good. It's good.
Jessica Lester.
Leave her
Did you have a
alone.
brother called Mo?
We done
No.
that joke before, didn't we?
Yeah. Not in the presence here. That's why I was recreating it for the purposes of these two.
Oh no, that was
Okay.
good. I like that.
That was good. What
Yeah,
else?
alright.
Do you want to play a song?
Play a cunting song there. What have I got? Hoodie Allen. Describe what this is to me.
Hoodie Allen, kind of like a producer, rapper guy. He's released this album called that's me thinking.
But it's more protracted than the other one.
Okay, protracted. So he's released this album, like a mix album, which you can get for free at timeforthepeprally.com. Then you can download the whole album for
Rolls
free.
off the tongue, that one.
Yeah, and it's do you know what? It's brilliant. And this one has samples from Cold War Kids, and it's called Joy and Misery by Hoodie Allen.
Whoop!
Okay.
Wrong song, Rick.
Wake up!
Wrong song, dopey bitch.
That's stuck in my head because it's so friggin' good.
That was Hoodie Allen.
Hoodie
Allen.
Allen.
Joy and Misery. So yeah, go and download that, load that from the
go on.
site that I said out earlier that I forget, and it's free. Whole album. Sweet.
Brilliant.
What's happening there, Dan? You've got the computer. Why are you peeling?
some-
Why are you peeling stickers off my computer?
Well, technically at this stage is in my possession. No, I was just gonna fold one wee corner.
Towards the mic now.
Cheers, love.
Right.
Have I mentioned before we start that we're now officially sponsored by Feckin' Whiskey?
Yeah.
Energy. We should have a few bottles in there now.
Fucking,
I do have a few bottles in
I'm horrendously hungover.
Yeah.
It might take the edge off.
Go crack a bottle.
I got that paint stripped, thank God. Using it.
Paint stripper.
Yeah.
Good lad.
It's like if you want to clean some like a necklace that you have,
Drop it
you
in the
just drop it
bottle.
in there for like an hour and take it out. It's brand new.
If you
Into
got
the-
quite
into
bad
the
one
whiskey?
with nostril hairs, give it a sniff, fall straight out. That's what happens with the old whiskey.
Definitely.
Shite faced.
Right, do you want some stories that you think are quite good, but on reflection they don't really seem to be read out?
Yeah.
Sure. Since we're here, go ahead.
A German restaurant operator has run into trouble with local tax authorities because he makes larger than average schnitzels or veal cutlets.
A schnitzel.
Gerhard Kultschier said his giant schnitzels are popular in the town.
What's a schnitzel?
Veal cutlets.
Like
don't
a
know what that
slice of fucking deep.
Slice of deer. That's
Slice.
Yeah.
Veal is baby cow.
Here. Are they there? Are they expensive?
I was venison, I was thinking of.
Listen to kids.
I was venison.
It's cow.
Veal?
Veal is a baby cow.
Venison's deer.
That's a
venison.
calf?
That's what I was going to say, isn't it not a calf?
Oh, but the meat's called veal?
Yes, and it all falls together.
That's
There we
like
go.
saying a sausage, like a baby sausage, a cocktail sausage is a piglet. No, something like that.
Oh, right, no.
Whatever.
Right enough, yeah.
I would eat the fuck out of some cocktail sausages right now.
Just
Dave's birthday.
Dave's
tonight.
birthday. Well, it was a couple of weeks ago. But
Carl better have some mini cocktail sausages on.
Here, will there be finger food?
Well,
I'll be
there'll be
fingering
food.
the shit out of that.
I'll be fingering the shit out of that.
There's no such thing as finger food in the Watsons.
No, it's fist food.
It's like, do you want a wee bite to eat? Yeah, okay. Okay, now there's your pizza.
Here's a calf, kill it yourself. That's very much that.
There's your pizza. What? Yeah, everyone gets a pizza each in this bitch. Made you lasagna, take that home to your mummy.
Good. Bring it.
That's not an impression of Carl.
It was a good one though. Have you got stuff to
Thanks.
say about this skydive thing?
I think it's funny.
What's
in
it?
an awful, tragic way.
A Belgian woman went on trial on Friday charged with the murder of a fellow skydiver and a love rival who plunged to her death after her parachute was sabotaged.
She wrecked her.
So she ripped it open. She went in and ripped open
That's some crazy
the main
schnitz.
chute and the reserve chute, and she plunged to her death from 4,500 meters.
Good.
So yeah,
What a
Oh,
weird...
is it just the cutlery drawer?
All in the name of love.
It's a bit like, what if they were into golf? How would you have killed them? You know, it just so happens that they were into skydiving.
Yeah.
And she went, well, tell you what, don't fuck with me.
Here,
If they
that's
were into badminton, they were like, what are they going to
shuttlecock.
you got to put lead on the end of the shuttlecock.
do? Yeah.
That'll teach you.
Hopefully they get poisoning over
Do you
a
know,
long
that's-
period of time.
It's weird because I was thinking I was in Dublin the other day, and there's like this big like spike.
Yeah,
Do you know what?
yeah.
The German helmet.
And I was thinking, if you fell from the sky, and you're like, fuck, shit, fall, and you landed on a spike, how far down would you
I'm
go?
pretty sure you wouldn't be that bored.
Your
falling
body
from the
would
sky,
just,
Just split in
flop in
two.
half. It would just break
Just
in
putting,
half.
it would be like putting a wafer onto like a one of
But
them.
it's thin. It's like thin.
Still
But it would
from
just, your
that,
body
from that
would rip
altitude.
apart.
Well, how high are you there? Like saying falling from a plane? High.
don't know.
Fast and the Furious out in the
Drag
street.
strip.
Yeah.
Yes, lad.
I don't know, but I was just
You just
I was,
split in two.
I was kind of hoping that you wouldn't split in two, and you'd just be landing, like you know, dead.
What do you mean you were kind of hoping?
Thinking.
Yeah. Not
Thinking.
hoping, right?
Did you ever
Not
see the
hoping.
You
bit?
got any plans for the future? Yeah.
See when Shaun of the Dead, when he like looks up and the church spire thing falls down his head, and just and it sticks in him. It's very
No.
funny.
I don't remember that.
There's blood and shit.
happen.
Two would-be Albanian bank robbers were arrested Wednesday as they tried to drill a passageway into a bank vault from a shop they had rented above it.
Have you ever seen a film called Small Time Crooks?
Woody Allen, no.
Yes,
No.
Woody Allen. And they do that exact thing from the side of the, like they open up, they buy an abandoned building beside a bank and turn it into a bakery, and sit and try and like drill
And rob
into
the
the
cunt out of
bank
it.
beside it. It's brilliant. Okay, we'll play a song, or have you got some crack?
I wish I had some fucking crack. I'm I'm just forcing Haribos into my face like a fucking baby seagull, just getting barfed into their mouth.
Here.
Here, did I say about the seagull I killed
Go.
on this pot? I think I did, though.
You
The
killed a
initiation
seagull?
ceremony, was
With
it?
a paperclip.
What?
Have I not said this?
Tell me.
I was sitting in Sprucefield, Lisburn, like
Smoking doobies, were you?
at McDonald's, and you know you got the fries, and I had a paperclip, and I bent it out and stuck it up the chip up the fry, so it was like the full length, quite a long chip. And I was thinking, the seagull will come, attack it try and eat the chip from the side, and be like, can't get my beak through this, what's going on? Freaking out, and I was going to watch it and laugh. But the seagull came along sideways at it and wolfed the whole thing down its throat in one go. So it just went and then fucked off and died somewhere. So it's got a paperclip jammed in its esophagus.
Fair enough.
Killing seagulls.
Loving it.
And about a long time ago, we were like fishing off some pier thing or rocks or something with my family, and my sister was like, casting in, and she caught a seagull. She'd cast in like the hook caught a seagull.
Yeah, like losing
And
her
I'm
hair.
like, oh my god, what do I do? Cut the line, let it go. So cut the line, gone.
Fishing's weird because you sit there, like, the only time I went, and you sit there going, oh, fucking, this is boring as shit, I hope I catch a fish. And then I caught one, and there's shit in my pants. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with that? My uncle's battering the fuck out of it with a flip-flop or something.
They called. You'd be there a while. They call the thing to kill the fish a priest,
Yeah,
which is a bit fucking religious.
yeah.
Yeah, it gives the priest to kill.
He
this
did what?
fish.
You got the priest.
There's a special instrument to kill a fish. It's just like
A rock?
a heavy stick.
Yeah, oh yeah. And you just bash
But
it into it.
it's called a priest. That's what you call it.
Someone was talking about I can't remember who was talking about, but it was like some old sort of culty type, and they actually said with no irony whatsoever, like it was a bit like one of them sticks that you would use when you're cunting a fish. And I was like, what? Just when you're cunting it. Just cunting a fish in the head. This fucking stick.
That's rough.
I told you. I went to play when I used to play football when I was like a kid, like about 13, right? Went to this residential thing in Coleraine because it was like a tournament, and there was like one of these leader guys that were looking after all the young boys. We were just sitting around. He's like, "Has anyone got any jokes?" And I did this real woeful joke that I read in a cracker or something. It was like, what do you call a dinosaur with piles? Megasaurus, right? And he went, "Oh, come on, don't lower the tone. Don't say arse. Oh, you filthy cunt, you." And then he he didn't say cunt, but after he slagged me for saying arse, turns around, he's like, "I was in the back of one of them shit spreaders one time." I was like, "Fuck you."
Not bad.
Yeah, look who's laughing now.
Or this thing
4 gigs, bitch.
on one of the new, I think it was Radio Ulster, and it was a guy from Derry, and he was talking about some sort of art thing, like an arts offer, but he couldn't say
Is
the
this
art
Dairy
properly.
America? No,
What?
word?
Dairy? Are you trying to get in some sort of political debate?
Not
here?
really. It's just
You got in
throwing it out
trouble before, I believe, about something you said about Dairy.
Did not.
You're not going to get the shit kicked out of you by some other podcast person? By the bloody Saturday thing.
Yeah,
But there was this guy, and he
whatever.
was talking about an arts offer, but he couldn't say the R properly, so he was going about going, "Oh, you should have seen the arse of her. You should have seen the arse of her." Slap the arse of her on the table.
Couldn't turn
Licking
around.
my lips to the arse of her. That's quite funny.
Oh, I remember when I was up in Derry, I used to see Jerry. His name Jerry Anderson
Oh,
coming into Fiorentini's for a battered
smug as
sausage supper.
fuck.
In the what?
This place called Fiorentini's.
Did you work there?
No,
Just
but
hang out?
I frequented it a few
Okay.
times. Come in his fucking linen suits and all. Yes, Barbara, give us 2 battered sausages.
In a bab?
Battered.
Very tiny man as well.
Weird.
To tune time, what?
Tune time! This is a song.
Is there energy in this?
This is a song that we heard in the car on the way back from Newry, and everyone was blowing arcs of jizz in the air. It was that fucking good.
Yes.
Foles doing a cover of Swedish House Mafia's One. I want to know your name. Is that us live?
Yes, it is.
I want to know your name.
I want to flick your...
Bean, 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 bean.
I want to lick your
Tits.
Hair.
tit hair.
Hair.
Num nums.
Num
Did we
nums.
talk about that before in a podcast? The time you were in the car and just it was only funny because you were deadly serious when you said it. It was like, I will just fucking get down there, go and watch this thing, whatever. Just get out quickly and we'll just get some num nums. grown man saying
Grown
num
man.
nums with no. And they're like, I home for 10, fucking bang, snooze, sleeping.
Snurs.
What else?
Making sense.
Oh my god.
What's happening?
We've got a section here called Word.
Word. Dan. Word. Say it.
I'm not being told what to say.
You are my
Word.
grandfather. I'm not being told what to say, okay?
Fuck off, would you? You're not the Stasi.
What else?
Would you respond to the Stasi?
The OGPU, yes, not the Stasi.
I don't fucking care.
Your cranny, possibly.
Right? Section's called Word.
Word.
Bitch. Word.
Word.
This is the origin of certain words / phrases / idiom.
Idioms, yeah.
Idii.
These are quite interesting.
They are very interesting
Very
indeed,
good.
Richard. Are
Very
you ready
good.
for me to tell you
Good
about
idea.
one now?
Good idea, Colin.
First one is bobbies / peelers,
I know this one.
as in police.
I got it.
What? Dan.
Both nicknames for policeman. Would I have them guess?
Well,
Was the guy Peel?
Robert Peel.
Yeah.
Robert Pale. Yeah.
Founded the first police in 1829.
that's an easy one there to start with, there, mate.
I was first year criminology for me there. That's my
That's
university.
exciting.
Pepsi Max.
Beat about the bush.
Like your ma.
Aye. Well, she listens to these.
I know.
So,
Do you know what, Grace? I
kick
love
your
you.
fucking
I love you,
brother.
Grace.
when hunting birds, some people would beat about the bush to drive them out into the open. Other people would then catch the birds. Brilliant. I won't beat around the bush came to mean I will go straight to the point without any delay.
You're sucking the fun out of it.
Do you know what?
Are we to guess these? Is that what
Yeah,
the
I
game is?
think that's. What
Right,
do you
we're
think?
doing-
is-
right,
all right.
You know what I mean?
All right, hold
Right.
on.
Bite the bullet. Go.
I know this one.
Bite the bullets. Don't know.
Dan.
It's good.
Bite the bullet.
Bite the bullet. Think about what it means.
Biting a bullet
Taking
while
pain.
trying to stop it with your teeth or something.
No, taking the pain.
Yeah.
Stopping a bullet with your teeth.
Here,
Shoot me. No.
Jim Carrey
No.
did it, and if he could do it, anyone could do it.
That's true.
Well, I'll tell you.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Colin Geddis.
He was in performance mode there. I'll tell.
Tell you something, mister. Hold on.
Stop you right there, bitch.
Fuck you.
You're
I
gonna
wasn't
get.
impressed.
You're
I'm
gonna
not.
get told.
Like in the olden day, probably war times, they used to, you know, whenever if they got shot or had to get like a leg amputated or something, they would give them a bullet to bite down onto, like so you didn't snap your teeth or bite your
What
tongue.
war
off.
was that?
Wasn't that like a wooden like?
It was usually a wooden stick or indeed a rag.
But during wartime specifically, because they may not have had such a thing.
It definitely had rags. And
Well, do you know what? That's where it comes from. So
fair enough. Boer War maybe, but
Whatever.
World War One
Right,
had. If
go
they had
ahead.
tanks,
Alright,
they had
continue.
fucking rags.
Alright,
Continue.
God's sake.
Wanker.
The phrase chap, referring to a dude, or
Chap.
fella. Hello, chap.
Chap lips. Chap.
Your lips
Chap.
are a wee bit chapped there, mate.
Chap. Where does it originate from?
Chop's eye.
Chaplain. Something to do with the priests. Priesthood. Like chaps.
Chaplain, I think Chaplain.
Priesthood like chaps. Something to do with that.
Go.
This one's shite. It's basically just
This one.
they used to. The word chapman used to mean merchant or trader, and it's just a shortened version of that.
God bless him.
It's shite, isn't it?
I'll have a pound of oranges, chap.
Alright, hello, chap. Are you a merchant's a brilliant word, isn't it?
Merchant.
I'm a merchant.
This is good. This is educational.
Here,
It
you
is
know
good,
one
yeah.
you should look up? Chum. Where did they get chum from?
Chum
yeah.
is fish food.
What's
Yeah.
it? What's the other one?
Codswallop.
It's a lot of codswallop.
I read this one before. I forget. Codswallop.
Codswallop.
It's something to do with lemonade.
There's
It was
no
a
way
fake
that-
beer. A fake beer. And it was really shit beer, so they called it Codswallop.
They used to.
So everything, yeah. So if something's shit, they called it Codswallop.
Yeah. They used to call beer wallop and then a guy named Cod with 2 D's started to sell lemonade. You know, lying about it, pretend it was beer. And they go, "That's bloody Cod's what up, you cunt."
Is that like what, shandy beer or something?
Yeah.
Alright.
So he was
It's like
full of
watered
money.
down beer.
Yeah.
Freelance.
I know what this means. Do you know what? I'm just too good for this game.
We've 2 left, right?
Oh, you read them?
Freelance in the Middle Ages. Freelancers were soldiers who fought for anyone who would hire them. Brilliant. Get the sack. This comes from the days when workmen carried their tools in sacks. If your employer then gave you the sack, it was time to collect your tools and go. Brilliant. What's next? Breaking the law. Breaking the law. Play the jingle.
There it is.
We're back from the jingle. That was great.
I'm not doing anything else
Go.
again towards this podcast. Just telling you.
Breaking the law. Breaking the law. What's our subject of breaking the law this week?
Hello. Again, something from the internet.
Yo.
Or have you got a selection?
You illegal cunt.
What?
No, that comes
No.
up. That's coming later.
Oh,
That's later.
What is this?
This is a site that instead, do you know what? Don't do this. It's illegal, but whatever. A site that instead of using torrents, or you're a wee bit worried about torrents with bugs and all that kind of shit, and the Federal Bureau coming after you, if you go to mp3boo.com, it's a music, not file sharing, but it's just like a site with shitloads of albums on it, and you can just fucking basically download whatever you want.
Are you actually promoting illegal downloading?
No, I'm just saying you can't do this. I'm saying don't do it, mate.
But here's the website address.
Yeah, mp3b.com. I'm just saying what's out there. We're keeping the world.
Who was the guy on
Knowledge.
Spotify that put all our songs together that we've played? Who was that mad bastard?
He was a mad bastard. Good though. I forget his name.
It's dedication though, isn't it?
Yeah. Fair dues.
Rocky got recognised in the Empire the other day.
Oh!
Yeah,
was
loved
mad.
it.
Who was it?
Your man.
Come on. I don't know. Who was that?
Don't know. Once they were done taking photos of me,
Yeah.
we're like, "Oh, you're Rocky from the show, man.
See ya.
Nice to meet you. See you on the Roost on the 5th.
Oh, good. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about that, will we?
Yeah.
Comedy night in the Roost.
Can we have our Breaking the Law jingle to get out of Breaking the Law with our mp3boo.com
Is that
thing?
the only thing?
Don't use it. Yeah.
Oh, right.
We can't even talk about that because it's the same shit we talked about last week.
Whatever. Breaking the Law.
5th of October, the Roost Bar in Belfast. Audio Picnic are doing a fucking comedy night, and it's going to be on every cunting month.
First Tuesday of every month. Roost Bar, Belfast, Church Lane, Belfast.
Having it large, mate.
Loving it, loving it.
It will be a lolocaust.
It will, Rocky. It will.
You'll see Colin Geddis
Woo!
and Mickey Bartlett and Shane Todd
Shane Todd
and Sean Haggerty. And that's it.
being a bunch of funny fuckers.
That's a serious lineup there, dog.
Yep.
Serious.
None of your arty that's hang around and read poems. Fucking shite.
Yeah.
Proper funnies.
Clap! Don't clap!
That's our mate. Well done, mate. We
My
don't know them.
my book's
Don't
out.
like 'em.
If you want to buy it, shove it up your fucking cunt.
That's rough.
I'm not gonna fucking read that piece of shit.
It's a hardback, is it?
Right? It's an audiobook. So here.
What are we doing now then? Seems caught my Breaking the Law feature.
Breaking the law, motherfuckers.
What are we doing?
We're gonna move on to a song. Rate.
Read late. Is it me?
It's called Plan B.
This is by Plan B. It's called The Recluse. This is dedicated to Daniel Watson, and this is remixed by Nero.
Is this Mank in the middle?
It's Mankin, and it's dedicated to Daniel Watson, because he's a recluse.
Yeah, I got one coming up later called
True.
The Wanker, which is dedicated.
Who's that? Is that for Daniel as well?
No.
Who's that for?
There's a song called
Rocky.
Bestiality.
You mean Rocky? There's a song called Sacred Tug, maybe? Huh?
He's wanking on that desk.
You can see under the
There's no
desk.
back to that desk. I don't
That's what I
see
was
that.
going to say, like.
There was an American. Did you see? There was an American politician. She was elected. You know that Tea Party thing that we maybe talked about at some stage previously. And she was elected, and they found a show or they found a clip of her on Bill Maher, and she said that masturbation was wrong, and she dabbled in witchcraft,
Magic.
but she was clearly covering her track, sort of thing. They caught her with a broom shoved up her, and they obviously went, "Oh, I dabble in witchcraft."
She had a flesh wand in her hand.
Oh! Go play that song for Dan.
Plan B.
Oh yeah, they call me double crew.
So that fucking fighting, scrapping bitch from the X Factor got her baps out.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Isn't that fucking horrendous?
I think that's alright.
What a stupid, fucking desperate bitch.
not so much baps as they are soda farls.
I know, like,
She looked like
by the
me
shape
with,
of-
with my top off. Just fucking
She
saggy ditties.
she loved a bit of attention.
That's fucking obscene.
She got
It's
it.
not obscene though.
Yeah.
They just turned. I bet you by chance we want to do a photo shoot. Get your tits out, would you?
Alright.
What? Yeah, we'll give you a bit of money.
But
get
what
your
else?
tits out.
But what
Yeah,
else was she
fucking right, I
going
wanna
to
be
talk
famous
about? Like,
that.
that's the only thing she could have done to be interesting. She got no story. She's not popular. She's got no background. So that's the only thing she could have done.
You sounded like
Unless
Simon
she-
Cowell there for a minute.
unless she invaded some place, or was able to
You're
come
all
up,
about the
or
fucking-
hoarded plutonium. The only thing she could do was get her top off and look stupid like she did.
Fucking hell.
Think about it.
I think it's hilarious.
Crazy
It
bastard.
is hilarious, you know, but
Then
she's,
fucking-
she's deplorable.
Chill out.
She looks ridiculous.
Monkey Trump.
Hot.
What are we doing now?
We're going to do discuss. Oh,
Okay, so discuss. Ting.
Are we doing jingles for all?
Like that.
thanks me and the big
Is that the
lad.
way it works?
Explain what's going to happen.
Yeah, so I'm just going to read out 10
It's 5.
topics of discussion,
You read them out.
and you just pick one to discuss.
All right, Richard, that sounds
Okay,
bliss.
so I'm just going to read them all out. Does that suit everybody?
Go.
The Nostradamus Code. Thought Dan might like that one, but I'll
yes.
move on to the next one. Don't speak. Breast implants.
We were discuss.
Bribery in business. Computer viruses. Bigamy. Moral majority. The Hippocratic Oath. Political correctness and vegetarianism. What would we like to discuss this evening?
I don't know.
Breast implants, like fuck.
What do you think of breast implants, Daniel?
I'm all for them. On women as well. I don't know. Can we not talk about? Can I not talk about Nostradamus?
Go talk about that cunt.
Well, do you know what the code is? Do you know what the whole thing is? That the
code?
Earth's going to end in like
But
21st of December,
he
90 or
he wrote-
2012.
Yeah, but he wrote so much stuff. Some of that shit had
Plagiarized. It's all plagiarized from an earlier person who thought he was like him. But but his main one was that he thought there was going to be 3 sort of the Antichrist theory. First one being Napoleon, second one being Hitler, and third one hasn't been announced yet. People thought it was Saddam Hussein. That didn't turn out well. People think it's Barack Obama. Could be.
It's ridiculous.
Could be. But his evidence for the Hitler one was that it was, because it was very close, he said it would come from Western Europe, and he got Hister, Hister, instead of Hitler.
But it's just pure.
He was also
It's bollocks,
smoking,
like, it's not-
it is
smoking
bollocks,
nutmeg like a
okay.
motherfucker.
It is pure bollocks, though.
Of course, the bollocks is
He's got because
astrology,
he's
isn't
got
it?
like, fuck it. There's thousands of predictions, isn't there?
Yeah, get a
So-
fucking job, Nostradamus. What are you doing?
I know. That's it.
Sitting around
like
pretending.
yeah,
Fuck off.
trying to claim job seekers. Do you know what? This shit's. I need to be doing this shit.
Apparently, he was big into snorting nutmeg. That was the thing. If you snort nutmeg, you get a bit high or something. And he went ape shit with it.
He started
He had
fucking
gout.
thinking he could read the future or see the future.
He had
with
gout as
chopsticks.
well.
He what?
He had gout.
Gout.
Suffered from a bad bout of gout.
What is gout?
You know what I like saying it? Gout.
It's
Gout.
kind of like
Gout.
a thing you get around your joints and makes your joints very sore.
It sounds like it's something to do with your stomach and
Yeah.
broken and.
If you're in a
shit and
rush to
green.
say to someone, get out.
Gout.
Gout. Get your feet gout.
Breast implants.
breast implants. I'm thinking, it's,
All right, go ahead.
you know,
You a fan of breast implants?
not against
Seems to
them.
be.
Not against
I
them.
tell you what.
Hey.
There's
I like my own.
there's when
All
it
three of
works right. If you have really small tits and then you get really big ones,
It looks ridiculous.
stupid as fuck.
Yeah.
I think you need an already quite saggy ditty, and then put the implant in, and then it's like a big tit.
Yeah.
When does a tit become a nork?
What is an orc?
A nork is a
A
bigger
nipple
tit.
and a.
Nork is the biggest. It goes like breast,
Yes.
tit,
Yes.
ditty,
Yes.
Exercise ball.
titty, and then
Boob.
Boob
Nork.
is king of the castle there.
What the I've never heard that before.
I've never seen that diagram before. To be honest.
It'll be in my
Never
book.
seen
It's
that.
coming out January. Check it out.
There's like one in the evolution of man,
Yeah.
but the women,
Nork.
and but it reverses. The smaller their tits, they're standing upright. The
But they
bigger
just-
their tits.
It looks
they're, like,
fucking
crouched
stupid though.
over.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like, I don't know. It's weird as fuck. It's like even fake tan. You know, you don't look like you've got bigger tits. You look like you have a boob job.
Yeah,
You don't look like you've tan. You've just got loads of fake
you
tan.
look like
on.
you're wearing fake tan, mate.
It's like when when an old woman gets a facelift.
Yeah,
You're like you're still an old bitch. You just have
Yeah.
a fucking
You-
stiff face. Now.
yeah. You don't look like you've
Yeah.
got a nice
Oh my
face.
god, what happened to you? You frozen in time?
Yeah, it's like that program. They always do the facelift one. And
Yeah.
you always feel sorry for the gentleman because he's obviously fallen for the whole face thing. He goes, "Oh, she looks pretty nice."
Yeah.
Takes her clothes off, saggy tits. He's been fooled.
But it's the ones that get like
Ashton
this,
Kutcher comes
the,
out.
the skin is like pulled really tight to their face, and then their throat looks like a ball bag because it's still hanging there wrinkly. It's fucking ridiculous.
It's messed up.
Botox and all that shit.
Still titties, like not bad.
Fake ditties.
Ditties. There's a place called Ditties in
Macrofeld.
Macrofeld. A bakery, is it?
Did
Looks
I
like a
tell you I was in the
Ditties
queue for
Bakery.
the bus one day, and there was an American. He's like, "How much is the bus to Macrofeld?" I shit myself on the spot.
Oh, bless.
I shit myself laughing.
Is there any more topics we want to discuss?
Throw one out there, bitch.
Vegetarianism.
Fuck off.
I'm considering
I
being a
see.
vegetarian. I
Aye,
could
'cause
do it.
You quirky wee weirdo.
I would keep chicken.
That's not
Fuck
veg-
off then.
What do you mean,
know,
fuck off then?
What are you
Well,
talking about?
obviously I will.
So just say you're going to stop eating red meat.
No, because
Don't say
no,
you're-
because I feel sorry whenever I see sort of cows butchered like that halal practice or halal or whatever you call it, that
Halal.
Muslim one. But you know, chickens are just so sort of modicum.
But are you a believer of evolution?
Yes.
Then we should just fucking chow down on the animal, mate.
I don't
No,
get the
I
whole
don't think
vegetarians who only eat fish. What's that?
pescatarian.
Stupid.
There's
I think
people
it's
who are
just
like
Pointless.
yeah.
just that you know they're into it because they think they're fucking.
Could you be a
Oh, they're
vegetarian?
cool.
I'm a
fuck, yeah.
vegetarian. What?
Could you be a vegetarian?
Could have bollocks. I bite chunks out of fucking moving animals. That's what I do.
Richard, could you be a vegetarian?
I
could be-
was, believe it or not, for about 3 years.
I could be a
Faggot.
vegetarian.
I could be one.
Till I go down and
Only
eat
ate
bougie, to be
sausages,
honest. But
Yeah.
I had sausages.
That's all though. We need a pig.
No way. I could quite happily just get rid of vegetables and just eat meat the whole time.
I don't even eat vegetables. Well, I do, but
You're supposed to eat meat. That's what it's there for.
Could you eat a human?
Fucking right I would.
Sorry.
Get them fed, feed them loads of garlic and shit. Would you want to see a photo of it? Would you, if it
What?
was like,
Prepared?
yeah, if you went that's the person you're eating. Would you want to see the photo of the person you're eating? Because it could be like a tramp they just find in the street.
No, what, like the before picture? Like whenever he's with his
Yeah, no,
family in the ski
like
holiday?
someone
kind of?
brings you a steak and it's cut out of someone's like
Yeah.
thigh or something, right? And they just showed you like a wee passport photo and went, that's who you're eating there.
I
Are you
wouldn't
happy
really
with
care
that?
so much. If I was eating his
Postman,
thigh,
John.
I would want to see a picture of his thigh. Not so much his face. His face is irrelevant at this stage.
Right, okay.
Just sort of hair and stuff, hemline, that kind of thing.
Screwed him. I'd eat a fucking human. We talked about this before.
Richard,
Apparently
can
the
you set
best
that
one
up
is
at some stage?
vegetarian, virgin, eat a lot of garlic, girl. That's the best tasting blood apparently.
oh yeah, I remember us talking about
Yeah,
that.
because I watched a program about vampires.
Oh right, yeah.
Like real life people who think they're vampires and they drink other people's blood, and you need more. You need to keep doing that because your iron levels go way down. You're all fucked up
That's
if you don't
nuts.
drink blood, right? And this stupid fucking vampire bitch with like her eyebrows tattooed onto her head, way too far up. She had to go to like the butchers and get kidneys and stuff, and she made like a smoothie out of kidneys and just hoofed it into her.
That's
Jesus.
hectic.
Manky bollocks.
Someone came into a tattoo parlor.
But just when you were chilling out in there, were you?
Yeah. In Lisburn, and asked for their makeup to be tattooed on,
Yeah.
so that they didn't have to put it on every day. Fuck, like eyeshadow and all.
You know that James Brown, his eyebrows were tattooed on.
Really?
Yeah, just a wee fact for you.
James Brown's a bad motherfucker, though.
James Brown's insane.
You're a
Was good though.
Yeah, so we're gonna go over to Rocky now, and he's gonna do a bit on We're just gonna give him words, and he's gonna go on Encyclopedia and give us some fucking dates about them. Are you not?
I am.
Give Rocky a word or a theme, and he's gonna type it in.
What's
Kennedy.
It's like Encyclopedia is like Wikipedia, but only it's like a complete piss take. So if you type in anything at all, it'll bring up like a really funny definition and stuff. So we'll try it out and see how it goes.
Right, Dan, you get first pick on the word. Go.
Kennedy.
Kennedy.
I was gonna go a bit more juvenile with mine. But,
Yeah, titty wank.
Right. Kennedy is a school of existentialism founded on the principle I cheat, drink, and allow women to drown, therefore I am, popularized and lionized in the New England region of United States of America.
Brilliant.
Good one, Dan.
Go pick a word, you mad bastard.
Beef curtains. Beef
Which is jive talk.
That was
for
was
flaps.
second on my list. So that was-
Awkward silence while Rocky types shit into the
Sing a
internet.
song for the immigrants.
What the right?
There
Since
is-
beef curtains together isn't a real thing, right?
So it's fair. It's
It
Who's
just
beef for curtains?
it brings up beef ring, right? Bat fucked mopped, the Cold War,
Click
Yeah,
beef
bring
ring.
that up.
Mr. Bucket,
Click beef ring.
beef ring, right?
It's gotta be something gay.
It goes, whoops, maybe you were looking for beef curtain. What the hell
You
is
found the loophole.
right? And then it just brings me back to vagina. It brings me to vagina.
See, I messed it
BBC
up.
often does that.
The vagina, or commonly known as the happy hole, goop hole, gaping axe wound, bitch maker, or baby delivery system, is commonly considered to be a small furry animal with possibly thousands of rows of razor-sharp, serrated teeth, capable of devouring large quantities of raw meat, although few have actually seen one.
Do you still have that teeth film saved on your thing?
No. That's out. Phone ringing by. I got a word for you.
Uh,
Cock.
oh, you're
Oh my god. How did you come up with that?
man.
Dirty
Who looked at
bastard.
you?
What?
He looked at you. That was what I was.
Cocks are animals that can possibly grow to about 10 inches long. Unless it has been enhanced, in this case they could reach up to plus 20 inches. Normally a cock will either breed with hens or fight other cocks.
Oh,
Oh.
Cockfight.
Cockadoodle.
what is it? What does it say
So-
about?
no, hold on. It's actually got a wee section. How do cocks fight? Do you want to hear this?
Right.
Go.
Before the fight, cocks usually
Lube
What?
up.
are usually equipped with the best cockfighting material. Short but sharp pieces of metal are usually placed in the cock's packer, otherwise known as its beak. Cheers for that. The cock would then enter the ring and try to stab or jizz its opponent to death.
Type in pish flap. I told you I was at Tenerife and there was a badge for sale and it just said on it, "Show me your pish flaps." And it was just a yellow badge, like who?
Police are very liberal over there.
Fucking play a cunting tune.
What are we playing?
What do we
We're
got?
gonna play Massive Attack. It's a remix, the Breakage remix. I forget the name of the song. What's it called?
It is called
Tunes McGee by Massive
Paradise Circus.
Paradise Circus. It's fucking tuneology, bitch.
So, party podcast soon, lads.
Yeah.
I think we should turn it into a whiskey party. Get a fucking
What
truck,
whiskey would that be, Richard?
a feckin' whiskey.
Oh right.
Get a load of it.
We should get a drinking game going where every time I say fuck, you have to
You'd be fucking dead by the time the
take
end of it.
a shot.
Shot of what?
Shot at you.
Shot of fucking whiskey.
How many times are you going to say, we should take a shot every time we say feckin' whiskey?
I think whenever we're
Or
doing
should
the
we
party
just drink?
podcast, we should turn it into a drinking game. So whenever we're discussing something or
Yeah.
something comes up, we should make rules. People get
Get Dave in here and guzzle in it.
every time Dave sexually molests you, take a drink.
You'd have to get
He'll
your
love that.
stomach
That's like
pumped
win-win.
after
you know?
about 10 mins.
Whiskey and jizz flying out your mouth.
He came up to me the other day because he wanted help with his
Trousers.
thing at the end of his university thing. He goes, I'm not the best at English, but I need help with my need help me essay. God bless him.
Poor bastard.
God bless him.
It's we're going to his house to eat his food and tea, drink his tea.
Very hungover still.
Um,
Questions for God.
no, here,
We
what's
need to
happening?
plug shit.
Go on.
We're gonna be in the Roost on the 5th of October. Audio Picnic Comedy Night presents Holocaust. It's gonna be fucking off the dick.
Also, well, basically, Audio Picnic are putting on loads of comedy gigs all over the place all the time. The first Tuesday in every month is going to be the Roost Bar in Belfast. The third Tuesday in every month is going to be... Is it the second?
It's the second Tuesday.
The second Tuesday of every month, which this month, the next gig is the 12th, is going to be in Portrush Playhouse, which is a fucking... They're both really cool venues, like.
Yeah, really cool venues. It'll be
yeah.
like a fucking $5 in or something.
Yeah, it'll be really cheap.
But
and-
I'll be comedians.
Pennies.
McGee.
Yeah, all the best. There'll be like 4 or 5 comedians on the night, and booze, and
Shit.
peanuts, and scampi fries, or whatever you're in
And
there.
you can walk around with your breath smelling like an anchovies cunt.
Yeah, so it's good for the girls.
Yum yums.
Face melter.
Num nums.
What else? Is there anything else to talk about?
Yum. If you also want to come down and see the entire Audio Picnic team stripping in a bar. No, that's a lie.
Oh.
Yeah, so, cool. Are we going to do questions from the fucking minions?
Go ahead then.
Uh,
It's a Jaffa cake, a cake or a biscuit.
There's just some that aren't getting the time of day here. Here's one that shouldn't, but I'm going to. When cheese gets its picture taken, does it say me?
No, because it has no vocal cords.
What?
Has no vocal cords.
There you go.
If you think a cheese has vocal cords,
Can-
it's a teenager.
I made cheese on toast once with baby bells. It was outstanding.
Really?
Yeah.
Can
Surprising.
atheists get insurance for acts of God? Why do kamikaze pilots wear helmets? It doesn't
That's the same as like, do they sterilise the needle of death row?
Oh, what do you think if the fat Messi got her tits out in the paper today? They pick up on the page. We've already
Don't
discussed
know.
that.
Blast one out when I get home.
Can we have your opinions on the Commonwealth Games fiasco? What was that?
What was that?
Oh yes, that was there's Commonwealth Games coming up in New Delhi and India, and things have just started collapsing. Ceilings have collapsed, the footbridge collapsed. People like the cyclists have been suffering from dengue and all that's here, and it's like a week away.
Nostradamus.
Suffering from what?
Dengue,
Jenga?
not dengue.
What's
Dengue
dengue?
is just sort of like a
a
heat,
game with
heat
bricks?
disease where you just you know, like have muscle spasms,
Holy
muscle
shit.
contractions.
That's some powerful curries they're feeding.
So that's what happens there.
People just running along, shiting a bit out.
What about the PSNA cracking down on felt spec? I'll have to get my D Turbo off the ground, for fuck's sake. Don't know what that's. Who's the best stand-up comedian ever and why?
Good question.
Bill Hicks,
Billy Connolly.
Billy Connolly,
Dylan Moran.
Dylan Moran, Jesus Christ. Where the fuck did Rocky get his hair from?
The joke shop.
eBay.
Shop.
China.
obviously, yeah. Anime.
Yeah.
I drew it out. Took a
Would
course
you
in
rather
architecture.
jack off to a porno while looking at your mum, or jack off to a porno with your mum in it? Both.
Well, that's what a fucking stupid question.
Who's that person?
There was like a house porno that
Flag
it was
that
like like filmed on a camera. I was watching like last week, and at the end you could actually hear an ice cream van. Such a just had to put it away in it.
Going for a poke?
Had to go back for my couch.
Goats.
Is that all the questions?
That's it. Yeah,
We should cut that because it's always shit.
I like it.
But that's why people enjoy it.
Yeah, it's shit.
People,
That's why they
Daniel,
love
do
it.
you know what? It's
Stupid.
not about you.
I'm just giving my so people like shit stuff.
It's
Yeah.
not about
God
you.
bless them.
Daniel.
God bless them.
Daniel.
When's Series 3 coming out, Richard?
When's what?
Series 3.
Of this?
Are we doing it next week? Series 3, episode 1. Well done.
Daniel, go fuck yourself.
I will, happily. I will, I'll just take this.
Fucking
off.
shoulder deep already. Right. So, Dirt on the End is now exclusively sponsored by Skinworks.
Yeah, we've decided because they're fucking brilliant.
And they're
we
going to
wanna-
give us cheap tattoos on it.
We want to suck their balls.
Hope so. Hope
And
so.
we were talking to the guy that runs/owns Skinworks, and I think he's going to come on the show and tell us some stories. He was on Come Down With Me.
Oh, right.
So that's fucking sweet,
Sweet.
cool points there. 'cause
He's a
it's brilliant.
sound fucker.
Yeah, so, and I'm sure he's got a few cool stories.
Was he any good and come down with me?
Didn't see it.
Pretty quiet. I saw it, look.
Really, yeah?
Very quiet guy, yeah.
Oh, hopefully he makes us something then.
He seems really cool though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still actually on the hunt for a tattoo. If anyone wants to give me pointers or ideas,
There you go.
just put that
I'll
in.
design you one
Do.
for a hefty ransom.
Get like the 12 certificate for a film over your penis.
12 mils.
Ah, sits me lovely.
the 12 mil, bitch.
12 sit. Oh, they're choked on a Haribo, fuck.
Is that it then?
Yeah,
So
the dirt in the end, right? We played a tune a while ago called Monster by Professor Green. An example or something.
Yeah.
And we're gonna play it again because I found this remix that is fucking redunkalous.
It's just the drums.
Jeez.
It's just the drums.
I'm only in it for the beats, bitch.
yeah, so Dirt in the End sponsored by Skinworks Belfast Tattoo. Parlour, motherfucker.
If you're looking tattoos, they do them.
Guess a tattoo.
Big tune.
I'll give you everything you'll ever need.